Should alcohol containers include warning labels?
Hey, it's funny you asked that. I'm on my way to the liquor store next. I, I you know, I think people are going to do what people do, same as smoking. People that smoke, smoke. People that drink. I'd like to see tougher stances on drinking and driving. I mean, maybe that would be somewhere to focus more so, or put more labels about drinking and driving, something to that effect.
I think it's important for the public to be aware of alcohol as a potential carcinogen. I think what they should go after first would be advertising. Advertising on television, advertising on the radio in terms of alcohol and partying, things like that, before they would plaster things with labels.
No, I think people pretty much know the caution around alcohol.
Absolutely.
I think anything that's not good for you should have as much warning as you can possibly have.
No, I mean, I think people know what they need. They should know the limit. And I know most people don't, but I don't think that's necessary. Just like with cigarettes, like the labels didn't do much. If you want to quit, you quit.
Alcohol should continue having warning labels. Absolutely, because alcohol, just like drugs, is a huge problem if it's misused.
I think there should be warning labels on everything. Even in finer detail than the finer details. Meaning, dextrocarbo, da-da-da-da-da. What the hell is that? You got to tell me what that is and what it's doing to my body. This could cause this particular ingredient, or whatever it is, whether it's alcohol or it's a can of sardines.
Well, I'm one of the people that has a glass of wine a day, so to bring it down to 2 a week, which if it's that dangerous, I feel that even 2 a week probably is more than anybody should be consuming. It would be comparable to having 2 cigarettes a week.
Maybe not to the extent of, say, like cigarettes, with you see like the packaging with terrible packaging, but and they probably, alcohol companies won't want to do that, but I don't see why that's a problem, and I actually think it should happen. Yeah.
Halifax is University City. You see a lot of binge drinking. You see a lot of over intoxication. So I do think they should have warning labels.
I definitely agree with her. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Alcohol is a toxin that is dose related, and it's neurotoxic and hepatotoxic liver, and it causes fetal alcohol problems. Something like, I may have this figure wrong, it's from years ago, but something like 1 in 16 or 17 people who ever takes a sip becomes an alcoholic.
Yes, definitely. Especially since we see like tobacco industry definitely having the labels on the package right there in front of you. I think alcohol, we've all like grown with it. We all don't second guess it. We don't question it. We just grew up with it. So
always. Well, I think it makes people aware of what's in the alcohol and I read all labels, and I am allergic to certain things in certain wines. So if I would prefer some of the wines to also have not how many sulfides or what sulfides are in them, but I would also like to see a percentage of sulfides that go into these things. A lot of the additions to natural products are harmful.
Sure, there's no harm in having a warning, right? So, the benefits outweigh the possible cons of people being warned. So I guess sure, why not?
No, I don't think that we need warning labels on everything that we have in our lives. It's a life work. There's all kinds of things in life that are dangerous and stuff. I think, it's one of those things that when we do stuff like this, it almost takes away the responsibility that we have to carry as adults and stuff, and teaching people. And, it's like, oh no, we'll just put that responsibility on a warning label. We need to carry that responsibility as a culture, as a society, right?
I think so, for the people that aren't fully aware of what the repercussions is. Like, I like beer, and I didn't know how advanced it was up until that recent study.
Well, it might be, maybe people will think twice about how much they're consuming and try and protect their health.